Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome back to another episode of Long Live the Queen. Last time, the most exciting thing that we did was help Brioni. We went to the Lost Forest, or at least we tried. Brioni kind of got attacked by a magical creature with tentacles. It was a lot, and we managed to escape in this timeline. In other timelines, we may not have been so lucky. But today, it's time to prep for the tournament. So we're gonna do some, practice in wielding magic. Which I think we're pretty much almost full in. We don't get a bonus, but that's okay because we don't even need it. Look at that. Perfection. There's no more we can learn about wielding magic. It's time to party. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. People will be pleased if you participate in their games, however it would expose you to danger. Which event do you wish? We're gonna just do the parade. You choose to lead the parade mounted on a brilliant white horse. You do, of course, know how to ride, and it's not difficult to follow a well-marked procession. All the winners are announced and displayed to great cheers. As near Queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. And no one tried to kill us this time. Possibly because we chose something different? Da-na-da-na. It is because we chose something different. I don't know why it is, why I'm being all mysterious about it. So we are actually going to change our outfit. We're gonna wear our magical girl outfit. Look how cute she looks. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to resist magic. And this may actually fill us up, or we're gonna get damn close. I don't think we're quite gonna make it. Alright, we have 80. But it is gonna be boosted, so we effectively have 90. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. Find your father standing over a map of the coastline. It's time to go to war. Oh no, Shangia is coming. What? They'll be in Novan waters. Then we'll fight to defend ourselves. Try to use the treasure funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult. We're gonna do it. Fine, we'll do that. We need to drop naval strategy. You could choose to act as our admiral. I keep wanting to say admiral. But we're gonna go. We didn't study military this time, but we have something else. We have magic. Your mother's heart? There's one more thing I hesitate to ask, but an invasion, this is the sort of disaster for which a lumen's power may be worth the cost. So he didn't say this last time because we weren't a magical girl. Now we are. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reach our waters, many lives would be saved. I don't know any magic that could sink a whole fleet. I'll have to talk to my mentor. You track down the priestess Celine in the Central Grove. A fleet from Shangia, I must search for them. She brings out a black bowl filled with water and stares into its depths. Suddenly the water explodes out of the bowl in a shower of droplets. There is one among them with a lumen's power and much strength. It would require great force to overpower that protection and destroy the entire fleet without endangering Nova. At least 3 or 4 lumens acting in concert. In concert? If you truly will it, you can give up control of your power to another for a time. This was the most devastating power of the Novan rulers, all the noble houses combined. The cost for such power can be high. All involved may perish. You and me and Aunt Lucille. Is that enough? It may be. It may not. Are you willing to take the risk? We are. This is what I was born for. I say we do it. Bring your aunt and we will train together. Cool. We're gonna do that. But not yet. We're gonna go hunting. Watching prey animals be captured and killed helps put your own problems in perspective. You feel less afraid, but a little bit more sad. Oh no! Alright, and then... Oh, we're so happy. We're gonna do one more resist magic, and then we're gonna grab a trade. This should put us... No, we still don't get the bonus to it. Oh, nope, we got there. We are at 100 in everything that has to do with Lumen. Heck yes, we're gonna demolish this fleet. Danger! You and your 2 fellow lumens join hands to focus your powers. Your magical training has paid off by allowing you to stage this attempt at a safe distance from the invading vessels of war. Lumen, success! Far in the distance you hear the roar of the ocean as you've charmed as it buckles beneath the incoming ships, opening up a maw of void into which they tumble helplessly. Then, as they fall, the water rushes back around them, washing over decks and pummeling holes. Even from so far away, you can see the disturbance you've made rippling through the water. Some of the Shangians may survive, but their threat as an invasion has ended. Heck yes. We won. Walking in the gardens. So we are, I believe, cheerful. So we're gonna keep trade in the mix, but we're gonna start decoration. There we go. Because it's week 36. It's almost time for our coronation. Cool. Let's see where we go here. The magical storms you summoned created giant waves which swept inland as well as out. Damage has been reported along the shoreline from Mazomba down to northern Marie. The beaches are covered with wrack and the bodies of animals, and many fishers and cocklers are missing. Alright, well sorry, Dad. Are you blaming me? Of course not. Many more lives would have been lost if the fleet had landed. Yes, thank you. What worries me is that these reports are increasing, even long after the events of the battle. More than that, an observatory in Caloris has seen strange shapes in the sea to the west. Something worse than a simple storm may have been unleashed. Does that mean a sea monster? Uh-oh. May have done a bad. I think we're gonna go hunting again? Yes. Yes, we are. No, click on that. There we go. Yay! Still cheerful. Week 37. We're gonna just prep for our coronation, assuming that we get there, of course. I mean, it's very important. It's very important that we're ready. In the Grand Hall, your father is waiting for you. Our fears have been realized. A kraken has risen. No! A kraken? An enormous tentacled sea monster which can dive and surface at will. It's fast, voracious, and apparently unkillable. Any ship that ventures into its range is at risk. This could destroy Nova's shipping. Ah, my trade knowledge. And ocean shipping is really important to our economy. Well, thank God we studied trade so we could know that. What can we do? Do we just wait and hope it goes away? No. Quite unexpectedly, the priestess strides into the room. What are you doing here? I came to bring the records of the circle so that you would know what you face. Left alone, the beast will feed until the seas run red, and only then will it sleep. It would cost hundreds of thousands of lives. There are only 2 ways to end its threat. Lumen spell weaving can freeze a kraken in its tracks, holding it motionless, but only for a short time. If the spell is renewed every moon, giving the beast no time between castings to move freely, it should eventually sleep. How long would that take? Approximately 7 years. Years? But if at any point the spell cast is too weak, or it is not renewed in time, it would break loose. And the treasury would be drained keeping up such a routine. What's the other way? It is well known that eldritch beasts can be driven out by sacrifice. The life force of a lumen or a potential lumen on the cusp of adulthood would be the ideal choice. No, you will not take my daughter. You see, Elodie, this is why I told you to reject them. They're all witches. Even without her mother's crystal, she would still have been a potential lumen. Keeping her ignorant would not have kept her safe. A potential lumen because I'm my mother's daughter, which means Charlotte, too. But I could never hurt my favorite cousin. I will not allow this. The choice belongs to the queen. Me. So, we're gonna try and seal it, because I'm not too eager to jump into a kraken's mouth. We'll have to do our best to seal the kraken away, no matter how long it takes. After all, isn't that what our magic's for? To defend the world from darkness? I will teach you the necessary spells. You must arrange the transportation. Very well. Cool. We're gonna do that. We're gonna attend court real quick, though. Alright, and we are at the point where it doesn't matter what we study, because we are nearing the end. So let's just do some... let's just meditate. I forget if we are full in this. No, but we will be. Oh, no, we won't, because we've studied everything else. That's cool. Visitors have arrived to help you prepare for the upcoming festivities. Your family. A good day to you, niece. I hope all is well. Who the heck are you? Hi, Lodi. Mummy- oh, is that your dad? Sorry. Mummy said you have all the best tutors and I should take classes with you. Great. Time has slipped by you so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable Nova? The first of your soon-to-be regular voyages is now set out with Celine on board. She appears to have some special affinity with seawater, which makes her the best choice to guide a vessel while it hunts for the elusive beast. After all, you have to find it before you can enchant it. It is traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshment for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. Size and scope of any such feast, blah blah blah. We are gonna do an extravagant feast. I think. I don't think it matters. So, yay! Alright, so we are going to... We can visit Charlotte, so let's do that. Hi, Lottie! Hi. What's the matter? Now that she's a minister, Mummy's been telling me more about lumens. She wants me to learn about magic so I can be one when I'm older. But she says I need a crystal, and the only way to get one is when she dies, or when you die. I don't want to be a lumen anymore. Don't worry, we're both going to live a very long time. We'll just kill your mom. Really? I promise. Yay! Okay, I'm actually going to save here, because I think there's 2 epilogue panes that give us something fun. LP24. Alright. Return. And it doesn't matter. Actually, oh, there's 3. Well, that we're supposed to be, of course, ending up with Brioni. Or at least, like, choosing her to see what happens. But, you know. Okay, so classes, we can do whatever we want. So let's just do some let's learn about history. There's, you know, we haven't done that at all, and we're gonna be queens, so that's a little bit important, I guess. The castle's buzzing with preparations. We do the design. It's gonna be great. Subject of my marriage. Alright. All of the options, I think, are the same. Doop, doop, doop. And there is the most recent letter received from Brioni, which is all about how clever and strong and wonderful you are. Wink, wink. You rescued her from a terrible monster, after all. It's apparently the most romantic thing that's happened in her entire life. Great, so we have that option. So we're gonna start, with Kavan. Because apparently that's a thing. So it doesn't matter, so let's just do that. And, we're done. So let's see what happens. Just do whatever. Alright, here we go. You were celebrating. I think this is all gonna be the same. But now, we are gonna get crowned. Mom! I celebrate. Yes! God, we are so beautiful. And everyone swears loyalty to me. Long live the queen, baby. Nailed it. Alright, let's see what we get. It was pursued by... Oh, this is different. Oh, he's sad now. Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Caloris. He was pursued by many women, but showed little interest in remarrying, directing them instead to his brother, the Duke of Mazamba. As Lumen Minister, Lucille requisitioned, yes, that's how you pronounce that, the orange crystal that Elodie had taken from the dead criminal and offered it to her daughter. However, Charlotte was not able to activate the crystal's powers. The young queen pointed out that a crazed murderer would obviously have a very different resonance than her favorite cousin. Charlotte would have to wait to inherit her mother's magic. The queen and her trusted lumens sailed out every week to check on the condition of the Kraken and reinforce the seals. It was inevitable that others would discover their secret and blame them for it. After all, the old Novan capital had been rendered uninhabitable by monstrous lumen experiments. A tentacled beast from the deep was just more of the same. The Novan people were not the only one to notice the increased naval traffic and the frequent absences of the young lumen queen. Pirates from Orcus stepped up their raids in the area, hoping to take Elodie hostage and ransom her for a fortune. The queen was forced to engage an even larger naval escort to make her regular trips to the binding site, and the Novan economy struggled under the burden. Cool. Elodie proposed marriage to Kavan, the Earl of Io, but was rejected without explanation or apology. At first, the young queen's feelings were somewhat hurt. However, after she noticed that Kavan was never seen with any women other than his own family, she decided that he likely preferred men, and she was better off without him. Oof. And thus, Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. Cool. So now we can load and do some more. So there's one more that is supposed to be funny, besides Brioni, who is obviously who we're going to actually end up with. So let's do... Oops. Okay, so we can skip. This is the same. And, no one, I think. It says, okay, I'm not sure. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together if this is funny. Sure, let's do that, whatever. Doesn't matter, because we're gonna be crowned. I'm afraid to skip in case it skips the epilogue, I'm not sure. Thank you. Alright, so I think the only one that's gonna change, yeah, is... Da-da. Elodie refused to be rushed into marriage, wanting for herself the strong romantic connection that her parents had once had. It was many years before she was, at last, swept off her feet by a young earl with sparkling green eyes and a talent for pastry. He enjoyed surprising the queen with new confections and even prepared their wedding cake. The marriage produced 2 daughters who were perhaps a little spoiled by their parents' indulgent affection. Oh, that's cute. That's random and cute. Alright, and the last one, who we're supposed to end up with. Sorry, it's probably annoying them. Alright. Brioni. Alright, we'll just do that, sure. And let's grab some foreign affairs, very important. Important to know. Alright. And we'll just skip through all this and we'll see what the epilogue with Brioni has in store. Alright. So cute. Alright, no, Dad's not getting married. One of the young queen's closest confidants was Brioni of Mead, whom Elodie formally appointed as her royal lady-in-waiting, and less formally as the lady of the royal bedchamber. The two carried out a very public flirtation, complete with moonlit serenades under balconies and the ritual slaying of imaginary dragons. Both women did marry in time, but they never gave up their affection for each other. Cute! Love it! Alright, so we are done. This was a whole nother route. Done. Awesome. So we've got 3 to go, I think. And we're gonna start route number 3. Which is called... the... Bitch/Witch Queen, in which we become a terrible, terrible person. We order a few executions, lose a vote of no confidence, hire a spy, blow ourselves up with magic, turn a friend into a virgin sacrifice, become an evil minion, and, in a possible act of redemption, save the day with the power of music. I'm excited. I can't wait to become the Bitch Queen. Oh, we've got a lot of runs actually left. We have 9 runs total that we're doing, and we are on, this will be our 3rd run. I am excited. So I hope you guys are too. Hope you enjoyed this run, and I will see you in the next one. I'll see you then. Bye!